Hey guys, it's Dev, and today we're going to be reviewing the Apple Watch Series 3. Not the Nike edition, just the normal one. I got this for my birthday about 2 weeks ago, so the 4th of March was my birthday, and yeah, let's get into it and if it's good for vlogging and how it fits into my lifestyle as a sprinter. So, as you can see, if I hold up the watch close enough, I don't know if it's going to flip around now, I probably didn't, but you can see I am recording. So for vlogging, that is pretty cool because that means I can put the phone down on my tripod somewhere. I can start recording and it will record everything to my phone, and I don't need to put on the phone, waste storage. I can just start from where I need it to start. I can also check angles, like in this case, I can't really see the back of the phone, so I don't know if I'm in frame or not, but with this, I can check, and I am. So the next thing, let's talk about the workout performance of the watch. So it is a smartwatch, aka fitness watch type of deal. It does track you from your day-to-day, like your heart rate, walking heart rate, average, resting, all of that stuff, which is pretty cool. But its performance on the activities, in my opinion, for what I do, is not the best. It is more of a long-distance cardio-oriented watch. It's made to run, it's made to take runs for like kilometers and stuff like that, which me as a sprinter, I do not do. I do 100, 200, and 400. 400 maybe like on the edge, it's like just enough, something like that. But it's not ideal. Like most of the times when I go into and I want to see my heart rate data, it tells me not enough data. So that kind of sucks. Would love to see a sprinting mode where it's like heart rate zones or whatever. It does work, like the Nike Run app, which I use a lot, works. You can see your pace and you can see where you accelerate, where it goes down, heart rate, all of that stuff, which is cool. And then you can share it to people that can see it. So if you guys are on Nike Run, you can add me on there and see how I train, because I do record like every training session, even the easy ones. I don't know, there's not much to say on it on this type of perspective. For vlogging, it does help me because that means I can leave my phone recording somewhere. I can still see notifications or when someone needs me, and then I can really go to the phone, answer. I can answer from my watch as well, because if someone calls me, I can answer from the watch. The audio is not the best, so in noisy situations it won't work all too well, but it will do if it needs to. If someone texts me, I can reply from the watch. There's like a drawing type deal where you can draw letters, which usually for some reason apparently I write in caps, so everything I say is in caps, so that's pretty cool. Or you could do the voice to text thing, which works pretty well, but it's only in English, and me being from South Africa means I speak Afrikaans, and Siri does not like Afrikaans. So the heart rate sensor is pretty accurate. I don't have anything to compare it to. I don't have a band. I would use my old Garmin Forerunner 225 watch, but that broke over a year ago for no apparent reason. Woke up one morning, the screen just glitched out and it never seemed to turn on after that. Ironically, only a month after the 2-year warranty ended, so that sucked. So then eventually my parents got me this replacement, which is a pretty decent upgrade in my opinion, because that watch did not have notifications. It just had GPS and heart rate. That's it, nothing else. But this one has GPS, heart rate, notifications, apps, games. It has everything you could want. I can even view pictures on it, which is pretty cool. I don't know why I would want to view pictures on it, but yeah, I can if I want to. So, would I recommend this watch for sprinters? Not per se, unless I can figure out a good configuration for it to record my sprinting activities, or someone makes a better app for the sprinting activities. For longer distance runners, definitely gives you all the information you need. It gives you your pace, your heart rate, all that stuff. I haven't done a long distance runs to see how it is, but from what I've seen on reviews I've watched and the research I've done, it really does give you all the information you need. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this watch. If you have a Series 1, I would recommend upgrading. From what I've heard and what I've seen, the Series 1 is very slow and laggy, and this one is extremely fast. The new chipset and everything Apple put into it is completely amazing. I've had no stutters or any types of lag or anything like that, which is freaking cool. The watch is also quite customizable. I don't say fully because it is not fully. Apple never gives us full control over the customization of our devices, but it is there. You can change the watch faces, but there aren't too many to choose from. So you're kind of stuck with a set few of options and a ton of different colors, which is, there's more than enough combos for it, but it would be nice if they allowed third-party apps to make better watch faces and stuff like that. I've searched for better watch faces that don't work all too well, so I'm just sticking to the stock ones. There are different types of watch faces. I'll scroll through a few of them now so you can see. The Mickey one is one of my favorites because when you're not on silent mode, when you tap Mickey, he reads you the time and sometimes laughs or tells you good morning, good afternoon, good night, which is pretty cute in my opinion. You can also change him to Mini, which I don't think I have footage of right now, but you can do that, and if you check any other Apple Watch Mickey watch face, then you can see that happening. But yeah, so in my opinion, this watch is freaking amazing. I would recommend anyone, if you're kind of contemplating it, get it, you won't be disappointed. just trust me. It is a bit paranoia living in South Africa because people tend to steal a lot of stuff over here. And people are very rough on this side of the country. Well, not on this side of the country, on this side of South Africa. Well, in South Africa in general. So you kind of walk with your hands over it, just watching out for all the brick walls and people bumping into each other, or people trying to steal it. I haven't had anyone steal it yet, but hopefully that won't change soon. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have an Apple Watch, comment down below which one you have. Or if you know of any cool apps for the Apple Watch, which I don't have because I don't have a lot yet. I only have a few, like mostly activity apps. So comment down below, and yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. And this has been Dev, and I'm out.